Hi everyone! You guys just almost took a plummet. Hi Dan! You guys are seeing me looking a little rank right now, but I'm doing a get ready with me video. The light behind me is like really bright, so I'm gonna close this door and see if that helps. Yeah, I did. So, guys, yeah, you really seem to like it when I do get ready with me videos, even though I don't like it because you have to see me look like this. Oh, you still look lovely. Dan, you are lovely. I miss you, dude. Christian says, wow. I don't know if that's like a wow. Girl, put on your makeup. Or like, I don't know what kind of wow that is. But anyway, y'all, I had a different plan for my day. But as always, it is crazy busy. So what's gonna happen for today? What are you guys gonna get out of today from me? So I'm doing this right now. It's a getting ready with me. So you'll get to see how I do my makeup, which for you girls will be fun because I'll show you what products. For you guys, it'll just be like, you'll actually see that I don't put on as much as you guys think I put on. And for my hair, today was a no wash hair day, and that's supposed to be healthier for your hair. I didn't believe it until I tried it for a little while, and it is a lot healthier for my particular hair. Waffle House? What is she talking about, Willis? Anyway, you're hungry. Waffle House sounds really good to me. Yeah, I know. Now you're making us all hungry, Christian. We're going to have to all go to Waffle House to have the next video. But I'm getting ready. So in about 20 minutes-ish, we're going to do breakfast bites instead of lunch bites. So it's a special weekend edition of the news. You don't think that I'm going to let the weekend go by and not give you guys your headlines? Really? I mean, come on. I'm going to serve you better than that. So we're going to do that. And then don't forget today is the second day of my new series, Alpha Bites. Yesterday, I posted my A, and I did it on Snapchat. So if you guys haven't joined me yet, make sure you do that. Same username, guys. I'm so easy to find on the internet. It's probably not safe. So Google Chelsea Roadman. You'll find everything, but go to Snapchat, add me Chelsea Roadman, and check out my story. I did some behind the scenes stuff. It's a completely different look for you. It's a completely different look because it's no makeup. I just washed my face. See, shiny. Shiny. Anyway, yeah, so we're gonna do that. Today we're finding B. So what I didn't tell you yesterday, I totally forgot, and now I'm gonna be incorporating it, is I'm gonna teach you in sign language every day also how to do the letter. So guys, let me teach you right now. The letter A in sign language is just like this. Basically, you just close your hand and make sure your thumb is right next to your fingers. So I'm hosting a Jamberry party right now, so Katie is watching, and she'll be very happy to see that after over 7 days, my manicure is looking flawless. But that's a side note. This is A in sign language, guys. And then for B, you just lift up your hand, and you're going to cross your finger like this. How do I know sign language? Several things. I took a lot of courses in college. My mom is certified in some teaching of courses for overseas ministry, and so she taught me a lot. So I know a little bit of Italian, but I'm a beginner, but I'm a tiny bit fluent in sign language. And so I just thought it'd be fun since we're doing the alphabet. I thought, well, why not teach you the letters of the day? So yesterday was A. I hope you guys are doing this with me. I'm just going to imagine that you are. And today it's really easy. Open your hand up, cross your thumb, and there you go. B, A, B. So now you can spell ab or ba. You could be like, ba. That's how you do it. You just do letters next to each other. So you would go like, ah. I love your Gemmaker. Thank you. Thanks, girl. All right, guys. So let's go on with this getting ready with me video. Otherwise, I'm never going to get ready. All right, so what I use is MAC's Studio Fix finishing powder for this shiny right here, y'all. That doesn't look good on camera. I'm very fair, so MAC twig. What are you talking about? What's a twig? It's like really light because I'm really fair. The other thing I use, guys, is IT Cosmetics. I use their brushes. Every brush you'll see me use today is IT Cosmetics. I recommend none other. I've used quite a bit. I used to be in modeling. I know my brushes as I throw them on the floor. I love brushes. Brushes are the key to good makeup. I know that you hear people say that and you think they're just trying to sell them to you. IT Cosmetics, y'all should sponsor me because I talk about you guys all the freaking time. So what I do is I just load up the brush, guys, and I'm going to pounce it under my eyes. That's going to keep you from getting wrinkles when you're older. You don't want to tug on that skin. So I just kind of pounce it, and that gives me a little more concealer because I don't put nearly as much on the rest of my face. I just put a little bit extra under my eyes because I don't sleep a lot. I do not sleep a lot at all. So that's how I get a little brightness. In a moment you'll see I actually use white because I'm so fair I can get away with that. And then I take the excess and I just blend it back around. I don't have a whole lot of money, y'all, so I gotta make it go as far as it can. And then another swab is gonna take care of almost my full forehead. I burned myself right here with my curling iron, so I'm gonna have to try to cover that. But y'all know the way I usually do my hair, and it'll cover that. So I'm gonna look in my mirror real quick just to finish up blending into the sides. I'll take you to Sephora if you want. You can take me, and I can look. I just can't buy nothing. Although you're the one that's always telling me not to wear makeup. Christian, you're the most confusing person on this freaking planet. Guys, he confuses me. I think now that he's seen me without makeup, though, he's like, yo, put some more on. Is that what this is, Christian? Is that what you're saying? Because that's what I'm getting out of this, if it's not. True. So you are. You're telling me that I need to wear more makeup because now that you see me without it, you're like, never mind, I was just wrong. Is that what you're saying? No? I don't believe you now, Christian. And guys, I also do it on my décolleté right here, just because when you're on the news, I don't do this every day, but if I'm going to be on the news, I do it right here, just because it's sort of distracting to the audience if they see, like, your chest shiny. You don't want to draw attention to that, y'all. That's just trashy. Don't want to be trashy. So, guys, that's the base. Done. And then my fingers are my other favorite makeup tool. I'm just going to take that and make sure it's well integrated into my hairline. There's Katie and IN piping up. Or Ohio. She's in Ohio, Christian. I think it's cute that you remember her, but you can't figure out where she's from. She's like one of my best friends, pretty much. Katie, can we say that we're like kind of sort of like best friends? Sorta? In a weird like internet way? Yeah? In a weird internet way? I just inhaled the powder, guys. Okay, so now we're done with that. Are you going to do that arch eyebrow thing girls do on Instagram? I'm going to fill in my eyebrows because as you can see, they're really light because I have light hair. But I'm not going to do it like girls on Instagram because, I'm sorry, but that just looks like craziness. And it looks like you spent like 20 minutes on your eyebrows because you did. Those girls spend as long as I'm going to spend on my whole face, including talking to you, they spend on their eyebrows. And ain't nobody got time for that. No. So here's a tip that I could do, guys. I put on a lipstick that stains. I don't know what that means. Rehour. Spell check, yo. Spell check. I put on a lipstick. Rawr. I'm a baby tiger. Okay, anyway, that's just me being really, really tired, you guys. I woke up so tired this morning, I was shaking. That's tired. Anyway, what I do is while I'm doing my whole face, I put on a, wow, that was Something all right. I know. That's what everyone says. So I put on a lipstick that's going to stain and that's way too dark and bright. And then I wipe it off and I put a nude gloss over it. So you guys are going to be like, whoa, that's hooker bright. But I'm not going to actually wear it today. So what color am I wearing today? Let's do this. You guys are going to be like, but don't forget, I'm going to wipe it off. And again, it's It Cosmetics, you guys. Honestly, maybe I should reach out to them and say, if I do more Get Ready With Me videos, will you sponsor me? Because girl needs more of a paycheck, I'm just saying. I've got some projects coming down the pipeline, though, I have to say, that are really pretty cool, and I can't wait to share them with you. I'm just not allowed to yet, you know. Normal stuff in the biz. There's some kind of race happening downtown. Oh, is it the color race? Is it the color race? I heard that was happening at some point. And I think it's this month. Look, guys, how bright this is. People are screaming. It's probably the color race. And yeah, they do scream, I stay away. Alright guys, so I've just loaded my lips up with color. What it's going to do, it's going to stain my lips, but the reason I love It Cosmetics is because it's really hydrating as well. So it's going to stain my lips, and then by the time I'm done with the rest of my face, I'm going to wipe it off, and it's going to just be this subtle, pretty color that I am going to cover with a nude gloss. And it's going to balance it out perfectly, and it's going to be kind of the look you guys normally see. And being on the news, you don't want your lips to, you want to be able to see your lips. And can I get you MAC Twig lipstick? It's the color of mine. I really do love wearing like browns. I know that sounds weird, but browns look really good on me. If I do say so myself. You want to buy me all these things, Christian. You don't even know me. He wants to buy me like a weather radio because he knows I don't have one. And he's like, Chelsea, it's just $60 at Costco. I'm like, it might as well be like $1 billion. $60. Are you kidding me? I can barely buy bananas. He must be rich. Right? Like, I didn't think he had that much money, but I was wrong. I was really wrong. Another tip, guys, this is just a face wipe. Do that and you won't ever have it on your teeth. Although, you know, sometimes I have it on my teeth and I'm just real honest and I just wipe it right off, like not ladylike at all. But it's better than the awkward, like, you know, trying to do it where no one sees. But they're going to see you anyway, so I might as well tell y'all that's what I'm doing. Alright. So here's a fun thing, contouring. I don't do contouring like they do it on Instagram. I do contouring like you should do it. I'm an official ginger. No, it's the lighting in here. I promise you. I'm definitely blonde. It's the lighting in here. It's really, really warm. My skin tone is also not this warm either. It's just because the lighting out here, when I opened it, looked really funky behind me because my door's open for my cat, so I closed it. But yeah, I promise it's the lighting. My hair is more like gold. It's like golden blonde. So yeah, it has tints of red, but I promise it's not red. Not that there's anything wrong with red hair, I just don't have it. Alright, so contour time! One of my favorites. Meow. Meow. Hey guys, we're doing a Get Ready With Me video. Josh is a ginger. Yeah, like I said, no qualms against gingers. I'm just saying I'm not one, it's the lighting. And when I take my hair down and do it in a moment, you'll see. So what I do is I have this awesome palette by BH Cosmetics. Look at this. Whoa! I'm not going to put all those colors on my face. I'm just going to start with one. I like to use either this one or this one. And then I use this one as an ultimate definer, but then I blend a lot, and then I use white. So guys, the funny thing is, even though I'm super fair, my face like literally eats. Yeah, let's all go to Waffle House. Katie, you want to just jet down? It's only 8.5 hours. Remember, she's in Ohio. I know you forget where she is, but she's in Ohio. Ohio. O-H-I-O. Ohio. Anyway, I'm getting off track, y'all. Alright, so I'm going to use one of these, and I'm going to use it sort of like a blush. I have to use this mirror because I can't use my phone. And at first it looks a little funny, but I promise it won't when I'm done, because I'll blend it all up and it'll look natural. And sometimes I look at it and I think, why did I even worry about that? What'd you say, Katie? You said something about if you left right now, what? Sorry, I missed it. The important thing about contouring that people miss is that you kind of got to go all around your face, and then here's the biggie, you got to do your double chin. Even though I don't have a huge one, it doesn't matter. You still have to do it because it's got to blend. Gotta do under your ears as well, otherwise you look like a clown. No clowns. I'll leave right now and be there at, say, what time? You ain't got no double chin. I could try. I've lost like 20 pounds since the beginning of the year, so I used to have a little bit more of one. But I've got 30 pounds to go. I used to be in modeling, and then I got sick. I had some medical issues that caused me to gain weight. I call it synthetic weight, so it's easier to get off synthetic weight. I wasn't just sitting on the couch eating potato chips, you know. Literally, it would be day to day. Like, I'd wake up and my clothes didn't fit. It was miserable. Modeling website link, please. Girl, don't even talk about your weight. I don't really talk about my weight except when, you know, somebody told me that I used to Periscope like this, you know, like my face was, okay guys, I know it looks cakey right here, but part of it's because I had to put liquid Band-Aid right here because I had a really, like it was all bloody here because I burned myself. Anyway, I Periscope like that because that's how I saw other people do it. Well, these people started saying they thought I was fat because I only Periscoped here. And okay, I try to have a tough skin on here, but since there's only 2 of you watching, I'll be really honest, it hurt my feelings a lot. So, and because I used to be in theater and modeling, like, that's a comment you never want to hear, right? You know, let's just be real. So, yeah, it hurt my feelings a lot. So I'm trying to do more videos where you see more of me. I mean, this is kind of a loose shirt, so you don't really get, but at least you see that I'm normal, like, I don't know, it just kind of hurt my feelings, partly because my weight went up really far because of medical issues, but that also ceased a career I had, which was really difficult. You know, that plays with your mind, especially as a girl. I know, Christian, you're not a girl, but I appreciate that you're tuning in and listening to me babble on about girl things. Good boyfriend training, or if you have a girlfriend, good training for that too. But, yeah, so that was tough, guys. I don't know why I went off on the tangent or why I told you, because it's pretty personal and I don't tell a lot of people that, but I just broadcast it to the world. You've been well-trained. Well, good for whoever well-trained you. I don't know if it was your mama or exes or a current girlfriend, but they're training you well. Keep it up. Alright, guys, so now this is the most fun part. I get to put on the really dark color. So this is my favorite part because it looks absurd. Exes. You know, exes can, you know, Carrie Underwood, love her. Can I be Carrie Underwood when I grow up, please? She's gorgeous. She can sing like a songbird, and she's like this big. Oh my gosh. She has like this gorgeous husband and baby. I just want to be her. You're not from Oklahoma? That's okay. Like, I can be from Florida. Or Dakota. Oh, I just got so excited about that. I threw around my brush. And had to go on a search for it. I'm not from Alabama, yo. Christian can't get it through his head I'm not from Alabama. Like, I technically was born here, but then moved immediately to Chicago and then grew up in Florida. That's not being from Alabama, y'all. Come on. I'd have a much more southern accent and it would sound a lot like this. He can't get it in his head that I'm from Ohio either. I know it! This child and his geography skills are just lacking. That's my southern accent, y'all. Okay, so this is the most fun part because it looks the most absurd before I blend. So ready? I'm getting to use this really dark color. Ready? It's just fun because it looks crazy at first. Zanesville, Ohio? What the heck is Zanesville, Ohio, and where did you get that? I don't think she's ever been that specific on here. Like, ever. No, she's not from Columbus either. Now you're just guessing random places you know are in Ohio. I don't think you'll ever guess where she's actually from. I'm gonna let y'all have that combo. Cincinnati. No, you're wrong. Thanks for playing. No. Now you're from somewhere called IH, the 51st state. Guys, that's headline number 9 today. The Union has added a 51st state. Canton, Ohio. Is that a place? News to me. You're not going to guess where Katie lives. Just, so you're contouring, you draw a pencil under your cheekbone. No, I don't do all that. I also don't do it with concealer. A lot of people do that and then they press the powder. No, I just use powder. Like, I don't get all that. So what I do is I drastically do this really, and really, guys, I think I just do it because it's fun. Look at how dark this is at first. I'm going to blend it, but look how fun. I don't know if you guys can see. It looks like I was like beat up. I used to be in theater and so I do stage makeup. And this looks like the beginning of what we do if you like had a bruise or you were banged up, like West Side Story. How old were you when you started makeup? Well, I started theater when I was... Well, I started modeling when I was 6 months old. So when you start modeling at 6 months old, they put very, 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 very minimal makeup on you because they want you to look natural. But the thing is, there is a reason for makeup. People take it too far, but there is a reason, and it's because they want your natural features to come out, and the lighting will wash you out, and it really will. So they'll put very, very minimal stuff on you. Because I was cute, child. Why were you modeling it up? Because I was precious. I won awards for being precious. Anyway, just kidding, kind of. But anyway, so that was just a little makeup, but it was mostly just like a little powder so that I wasn't, yeah, her dog's name is Precious. She's like, no, Precious is Precious. So it was mostly just so the light wouldn't bounce off my face. So just like a little powder so that my face would be matte, not a lot. And then let's see, I started theater when I was like 10 or less. So there's makeup, much more makeup for that. At first I modeled for photographers, like, you know, their ads they have, usually have models on them, and those models are usually hired for those jobs. They're not just random pictures they picked. So, and then I started theater when I was like, I want to say 10, but I was less than 10. I just can't remember the exact age. That's more makeup because when you're in theater, you want all your features to be featured. Ah! Thank you, girl. She just told me that what time it is. Hey, Haley, we're doing a get ready with me video, and I just contoured, and I'm going to blend, but we were just talking about how fun it is before you blend when the colors look crazy and ridiculous. So I'm putting water. Thank you, Katie, for telling me what time it was. I'm late. But not too late, because I'm all right. We'll be good. We'll do this. So then I put white under my eyes because I'm really, guys, I'm that fair, like that I can just do that. And it's what I kind of use as a concealer because ain't nobody got time for all that time that YouTubers take to do their actual makeup. Katie, breakfast bites. Yep, they're coming, y'all. So anyway, and then I just put a little on my forehead, a little bit on my chin. And then, guys, I use this really awesome brush. Again, It Cosmetics. Look how awesome this brush is. And I just blend. And that's what makes it all look a whole lot more natural than it looks right now. And you guys saw that if I wasn't talking, it would have taken me like maybe 3 minutes. It doesn't take long. YouTubers make it seem like it takes forever. Ain't nobody got time for that, y'all. Ew, Katie says. Why did you say ew? Do I look bad? Tell me if I do. I don't want to go on air looking bad. The last thing, guys, is I do a little like nose contour whenever I do the news. I don't even think I need it. Society has convinced me that I need it. Ooh la la. Oh, okay. Okay, guys, it's really funny. I don't know if y'all have been on one of these when Haley's here, but Haley is literally my upstairs neighbor. So, literally, like if I banged on my ceiling when she's home, she could hear. So, but it's funny because we talk the most on Periscope while she's at work. So, Haley and I have a standing Chick-fil-A date. So, Haley, you need to bring over some Chick-fil-A. And in return, because, you know, I can't pay. Did you warn her? Oh, she works in the news at she works at a weather company, so she knew. She was probably warning everyone else. She didn't warn me. But anyway, yeah, so she's going to Chick-fil-A. She should bring that over. And in return, girl, I'll get you set on contouring. It's easy. They make it seem so hard. No. If people only knew how easy it was, everyone would be doing it. Guys, this is one of my favorite things. I didn't warn anyone. You didn't know about it. She's not a meteorologist, guys. She's in PR too. Christian's in PR also, Haley. But guys, the measurable difference makes this amazing highlighter. It's baked. Any cosmetic that's baked has awesome pigment. That's what that means. So look at this, guys. I'm going to highlight my cheeks, my cheekbones, and they're going to be all shiny and pretty. Look at that. Look at that. Instant. Instant. Wow! Yeah, she's good with her words. Well, I mean, she's good at her job, period, but... She also has a really cool travel blog. How are you, Chelsea? Girl, I have a lot I want to catch you up on, and I think you have a lot to catch me up on, so we need to chat. I miss you, and you live right upstairs. We just established I now have a kind of digital best friend now in Ohio. I can't see her. I can only see you. You're upstairs. Guys, I always put it down my nose. A little bit on my chin, a little bit on my forehead. That way it adds that sort of natural glow and I look young again. Virtual besties. Yes, we have a friendiversary coming up and we're not ashamed to say it. Well, Christian, I want to meet you, but you have me concerned you're like an axe murderer for some reason now. Will you do my makeup one day? Yeah, sure. A lot of my friends ask me to do that. And I have the time of my life doing it. But you have to look, can I do your hair too? I like to do the full like neck up look. We have to Periscope it. Oh, guys, we should Periscope it. Would you guys watch it if I Periscope doing Haley's face? Yeah, short hair is the bomb. I've thought about cutting mine short a lot of times, but it's just not the right hair type. Her hair is a little bit thinner than mine and straighter, and it just looks really cute the way she has it cut short. If I cut mine short, it's just too thick and wavy, and it would like it would just frizz out, and it just wouldn't look as cute as hers. I can't not be looking as cute as Haley. Alright guys, so basically my face is done, and we're going to put on some stuff for my eyes, which doesn't take nearly as long as you think it's gonna. And let me clean up after myself really fast. Do you guys see I have this, look at this cabinet. You guys, it closes like a mirror. It's my makeup cabinet. And, well, it's got hair products in it too. I love it. It feels so professional whenever I open it up to use it. You'll hurt my feelings. Why did I hurt your feelings, Christian? Well, first of all, they didn't say anything to hurt your feelings, so it had to be me. What did I do? I think I have reason to think that, because every time that we say we should meet, you're like, yeah, because I could be dangerous and all these things. And now I'm worried because this guy is in security. Like, that's what he does. He's in PR, but he does like security kind of stuff. No, I'm scared. And the other thing is, I've never seen your face. You don't have a personal picture on your... Sorry, guys. I almost killed you all. You don't have a personal picture on your Periscope, A. You don't have a Facebook. And every time you Periscope, I've never seen you show your face. Ladies, back me up here. Back a girl up. Right? Okay, I think I have a reason to think he could be an axe murderer. And he keeps offering to buy me things, which I love. But axe murderers, I mean, they offer you candy in vans. What if you're just offering me a weather radio? You worked in security too long. Well, I know, I like candy too. That's why I'm trying to be extra careful. Because normally that's totally something I'd fall for. So Christian, please do something that makes me trust you a little more. Please, because I want to. It's just, I mean, you work in security, so put yourself in my shoes. We can go for a ride in my van. Do you have candy? Put yourself in my shoes. I think that you'd be proud of me. Because, see, you're always telling me to be safe. Guys, he is always. He's like, be good, girl. Like, be safe. He asked my dad if he was worried about me being on this platform. And he said that he was too. My dad and him. So, I'm being safe. You should be proud of me. Therefore, see where I'm going? Put yourself in my shoes. Take a walk in my heels for a bit. Alright, guys, let's do some eyes. That's enough. Poor Christian. He's even still tuned in. He hasn't even left yet. Good. That could be a sign of a stalker or a good guy. You gotta show me which one you are, Christian. You gotta show me. So guys, I used to do really complicated eye makeup, and then I got sick of it. I hear you, girl. Lunch in a public setting, open invitation. First, I need to see your face. Can we Skype? Would you Skype with me? That's, ball is in your court. Well, if the ball is in my court, I want to Skype or do a Google Hangout. That's what I want. First. I mean, I'd like to have lunch, but first I want to do that. No, not periscoping, Christian. I mean like two-way conversation where I can see you personally. this isn't a crazy request, girls. I need you to back me up here. I'm not being insane. I'm actually being pretty reasonable, I think. Okay, cool. Awesome. So DM me on Twitter and let's plan a time when we can either Skype or Google Hangout, whichever you use. I like to use Skype, but apparently nobody else uses it in the world. So Google Hangout is usually the go-to. Guys, here's the brown I'm putting on my eyes. And then perhaps we can do lunch. I think that's very reasonable. I can do Skype. Yay! Well, my Skype account is at Chelsea Roadman, just like everything else. So add me. I know, so original. At least I'm consistent though. It'll be good practice. Oh, Haley's interviewing you now, Christian. Christian, last time we spoke you were 30, and now you're 30-something. I think it's time to come clean. How old are you really? No, I'm pretty sure you finally just said 30, because I like drilled you until you finally said 30. Or maybe you said 39. I never said that, none. Now you sound like you're from the hood. Are you 39? Is that what it was? Maybe I'm confusing two conversations. 39 is closer. Are you 38? This is ridiculous. Why don't you just tell us? Oh, now Haley's taking your side. Great. Thanks, Hale. Yeah. So if you're being sarcastic, I got carded the other day, though. It was awesome. You have a really young sounding voice, though. Like, if you guys ever hear him talking, he sounds really, really young. It's weird. Well, okay, not like a toddler young or something. It's just he sounds like he's about, you know, between 26 and 32. Oh, Haley was saying birthdays are hard to remember. I mean, how can we expect everyone to remember their age? I got you, Haley. I'm with you now. We on the same page, girl. Age is a data point for hackers. Age is also a very important thing for potential people that meet you to know. Age is also public record. If I dug hard enough, I could find out. Or you could just be forthright and tell me, which would look better on you, Mr. PR. Boom. Just saying. See, you've seen me like without makeup and all these kinds of things, and all I've seen from you is Obama and 30-something. And the fact that you have a wicked cool view. Haley, he lives downtown on facial recognition software and whatnot. If that was the case, I'd be like dead by now. Like, Google me. Right? First 3 pages or so are me. Yeah, his view is awesome, Haley. Unless he was at a friend's house lying, which at this point, oh. But yeah, his view, he lives downtown. And he lives like, you know, below the radar. He lives like not directly, but kind of above-ish it. And so he has a really cool view of downtown from his balcony. His voice sounds country. I think he's from Southern California, so I don't know about country. He does call me Chels, which is interesting because usually only my close friends call me Chels. I don't care. I don't mind it. I don't really care as long as you're talking to me. I don't care. But we are close friends. I've never seen your freaking face, Christian. I can't call you my close friend, dude. I mean, I don't mind that you call me Chels. I don't really care. It's just funny to me because only my close friends, and usually people ask me before they do that. You just were like, hey, Chels. Like, surfer dude. But you are from California. Like I said, I don't mind. I like it when people call me Chels because Chelsea is such a common name that at least Chels is something different. I wish this thing like made a noise when someone made a comment so that when I'm looking away, I would know to look, you know? That'd be nice. So Periscope people, important people, if you're listening, I would like that feature, please. Thank you. No, I like it when people call me Chels. That's totally fine. Continue calling me Chels. I just, like I said, I thought it was funny because back home, it was weird. People always asked me, like, can I call you Chels? As if it was like a rite of passage or something. And I'm like, yeah. Like, you could have been calling me Chels this whole time. That would have been fine with me. Like I said, I like it because Chelsea's such a common name that at least Chels is a little bit different. I don't like how common my name is. It bugs me. Makes me feel like I'm just a commoner. I'm no commoner. No. Well, maybe I am, but I don't want to be. Follow me. Do I know you? Waldbaugh 6? Waldbaugh? Like like a sheep? Alright, y'all, I gotta sign out and finish up this face of mine. It'll be done in like 5 minutes. So, and I've got to review the news. Is it really? Well, you guys can watch me if you want. Bye, Christian. I would tell you to stay safe too, but you will. I know you will. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Oh dear. Alright, putting on the black stuff, y'all. Oh, this is much faster when I'm not talking. I probably shouldn't have scoped this. Oh. I probably look really stupid too from the side doing it. I've never, I guess I'll see. When I back it up, I always like kind of see a replay, which is sort of embarrassing to watch, but they say, you know, in theater and in this, it's good to watch yourself. Watch yourself. Also, I was really tired, so when I do this before I do the daily news, helps me to wake up. Ooh, hearts, thank you. I love hearts. They make me happy when skies are gray. And now none of you believe I was in theater. Oh. And now I got black on my eyes. Alright, wash my hands really fast. Alright, so basically the only thing left is, oh, here's what I was telling you guys about. So I'm going to use a tissue. Basically a wipe off, here you can see it in the lighting better maybe. See, I'm wiping off a lot of that lipstick. But see how it stained my lips? So then I have this nude lipstick that is, it's like a sheer nude. That's kind of a confusing description. What brand of contouring am I using? It was BH Cosmetics. I used to use IT Cosmetics and I ran out and couldn't afford more. Where do you get it? I got mine at TJ Maxx, girl. Like, just to be honest. Your mom loves it. I love IT Cosmetics or IT Cosmetics, however people say it both ways. But they should really endorse me because I swear by it too, because basically everything else on my face is IT Cosmetics. So I'm going to just put on this nude gloss, which is going to basically like maintain this color underneath all day, but just give me a little gloss for when I go to the news. And also, I like to really focus on my eyes, and you don't want your lips or your cheeks competing. So this helps that not to compete, but to also look decent at the same time. When you're broadcasting the news, you don't want to lose your lips. That's like a big lose your lips. Did you guys watch VeggieTales when you were a kid? It reminds me of that Larry song. Because I love my lips. Da 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 da. Love my lips. So see, I don't know if. Oh yeah, hey, like nobody ever gets that reference when I say it, and I get really weird looks. So I'm really glad that you're here and you understood that, because that's just made my world. I like to put just a little bit of black on, you guys, but I'm not going to do it today because I'm not feeling it. So let's do brows, and then the one thing I forgot was just a little bit of blush, because I do a lot of browns on my face. I never liked VeggieTales, but I was a little older when it came out. You're only like 3 years older than me, Katie, I think. Or less. I'd have to figure that out. I'd have to remember how old you are. So you really weren't that much older. Or am I? I watched it every day too, Haley. I loved it. So I forgot a little bit of blush, guys, just because I use a lot of browns when I do the contouring, and you want to make sure you still look like a real girl. I think it told me on Facebook, Katie. So unless you lied on Facebook. But I'm not sure if I'm remembering correctly. So let's finish up with my brows. First I'm going to put on some lashes today because I'm just not feeling mascara on top. I have like weird allergies with it. So I'm going to do instead a liquid liner. Did Mama C get her stamp? Yes, she did. And oh, she was so excited that you put a handwritten note in there. It was really sweet. She was like, oh, she took the time to put a handwritten note to me. She was so happy. So I'm just, for a little extra pop. Sorry, I can't like talk while I do this very well. I'm doing liquid liner on the top, thinner than what I did before, just to get that smokier look. without having to do a bunch of layers and layers and layers and layers and layers of shadows. Because I've done that before, but it takes a long time. It's fun, don't get me wrong, but time consuming. And I'm going to just put mascara on the bottom. Yeah! Yeah, hey, Katie and I are going to meet halfway one day. Let's do it one day soon, girl. I don't want to wait a long time because then it'll never happen. You know, like people make plans like that and then they never happen. We should make it like plan it soon-ish so that it'll actually happen. I've been attempting putting on under eye mascara without opening my mouth. When is softball season over? By the way, don't do that at home. Don't always open your mouth when you put on your mascara. Middle of May? Okay. That'll be here before we know it. Alright guys, time to fill in my browsies. I'm using It Cosmetics. Love it, swear by it. Almost done with the face. And then my hair, I'm just going to tousle. Not going to do anything major with it. So I'm just about ready for breakfast bites, you guys. Got some interesting stories today. I was hesitant to air some of them, so we'll see. We shall see. Tousle or jostle? Well, because your hair's short, girly. I bet it's super easier than mine to do your hair. Let it dry and probably put some, maybe like, do you put mousse or something in it to keep the curls? Oh yeah, I understand that. Mine's long, but it's really thick and it thins out a lot, but thankfully you can't tell because, like I said, it's so thick to begin with. So thankfully I have that in my favor. Alright guys, so I filled in my brows. Now I can have emotions and people can see them. Remember guys, your brows are like cousins. Not twins, not sisters, y'all. Cousins. Yeah, send me that pic, girl. So I'm gonna let that dry. It's a great product because you can manipulate it. Say you make a total mistake, you can manipulate it. It's awesome. So I'm gonna let it dry for just a few seconds. It doesn't take long to set. And then I'll use the little spoolie brush to go over it, which makes it look like the parts that I filled in, it makes it look more like real hair. Let me put on my, guys, I am so tired today. Gotta make it through, gotta make it through. Hustle, hustle, hustle. Gotta hustle. You know the song Miley Cyrus, It's the Climb? I always think of that song and I just replace it and I think it's the grind. It's the grind! And you think about it, it's like perfect for people our age. Life is a grind. Life is a grind. There's a whole parody of songs we could sing for that, you guys. Alright, so everything's on. I'm going to put on some lashes just because I feel like it today. My makeup always looks better, and when allergy season hits, lashes are always a better idea for me. Oh dear, here we go with the tripod. Lashes are always a better idea for me than mascara because for some reason my eyes are super sensitive, so it likes the glue better than it likes the lashes. Go figure that one out. I don't know. Whatevs, I just know that's how it is. Let's take down and toss on my hair. This is always entertaining. I whip my hair back and forth. I whip my hair back and forth. I have fun when I get ready in the morning, otherwise I want to go back to sleep. Alright guys, so I'm going to put a little bit of dry shampoo product in it. Just in the top. It's not too bad, but oh Lord, that's probably loud, sorry. And I also put it at the nape of my neck. For 2 reasons, mostly because it just feels clean. Gotta head out, have to shower, but loved this morning. Bye, Haley. I hope that you tune in later to catch Lunch Bites and Alpha Bites today. Bye, girl. Let's hang out soon. Yes. I want to very, very much. Bye, girl. All right, Katie. It's just you and me, girl. And my hair. Cousin it. That's a look. Alright, so it's usually wavier than this, but because today was a no wash day I lose less hair if I don't wash it every day, and it's supposedly healthier, so that's what I'm trying to do. It's hard, because I used to be in such a habit of washing it every single day. I'm gonna tease it up so it stays put. I'll be outside in the wind today. See, long hair. I'm sorry, girl, I didn't catch what you just said. We were told washing your hair every day is healthier than not. Really? I was told the opposite, so I tried it and found that my hair has been way healthier. But I was also told it depends on hair type and how much oil generation you have in your hair. And with my thyroid, if I take a shower every day, my hair dries out a lot more, and because the oil generation is slower because of my thyroid that slows it down, and more hair falls out. So if I wash it every 3 days, the oil generation makes my hair healthier, and I still lose hair, but not as much. So maybe it just depends on hair type. I don't know, girl. Maybe I'm making a mistake. Who knows? I'm just doing I'm just trying it out, you know, and it's working. So since it's working, I'm doing it. Now when it stops working, I'll stop doing it. That seems like sound logic to me. It also takes me less time because, girl, this hair takes forever to blow dry in the mornings. You have no idea. It's like my hair just likes to be wet. Okay, we're gonna call this done. It's not really done, but we're gonna call it done because I got stuff to do. I hope it's okay. It makes me nervous that this is gonna have to be on camera and it's not really done, but oh well. I feel like if you look perfect all the time, sometimes people find you unrelatable. I've had that problem in the past many times, but that's a story for another day. Not today. No day but today. Now I'm singing Rent. All right. Let's just tease this and call it hair. Let's call it hair. That's what it is. Alright, so I finally got hairspray. I haven't had some hairspray for the past couple days, and that's why y'all have seen me fidgeting with my hair so much. But I finally got hairspray on sale, red sticker, at Sally's. That's a little tip. Go to Sally's to the sale section. I got this, I got really, really good sales. Like there was a can for like $1.50, and it's usually like $10, so. And it's really quality stuff because it's like professional grade. Just a tip. And I mean, it's more than just hairspray. They've got all kinds of hair products and beauty products and whatnot. This one smells good too. This one smells like coconut. And it's got oils in it that are good for your hair. They make it shiny so you don't have to use like triple the product. Alright. Just a little. We're done. Oh, this one hair. I have this one hair that I have to use 2 different hairsprays for this one piece. Because it moves. It doesn't like to stay. Let's see if that works. It's the first time I'm trying these hairsprays. This one doesn't seem to do a darn thing. I don't think I like it. This one though, it's pink and gold. Alright girl, thank you. I think you said beautiful. Thank you. We're going to call that quits. And I'm just going to throw on my lashes while I review the stories, and we'll be having our lunch bites. Well, basically brunch bites. Ooh, that's hard to say. Brunch bites coming up soon, girl. So, thanks for joining me, and I'll see you in a sec. Bye, girl.